Hello. We're going to continue the search for the killer in Sigismund's army camp. Hello. Hi, Jay. Sophia J. Thanks for joining in the follow. I'm doing okay. How are you? Good. The last time I played, I was trying to figure out who the killer was in the camp here. Let's see. I don't know who I need
Don't
to
you
talk
dare
to.
cause any trouble.
Let's take a look at the quest. I gotta examine the corpse. Read the Book of Poisons. They both seem to be in the tent here. I play pretty much any kind of RPG, and I really like adventure horror type games like the Resident Evil type games, not Evil Dead, Silent Hill. I don't know why Evil Dead popped in my head. I like that movie. But games like that as well, so sort of action horror, survival horror type, or RPGs. Every once in a while I'll play a shooter or something like that. I like RPG type shooters, like Red Dead, sort of third person shooters. I used to play Medal of Honor and Call of Duty a lot, but I don't like how it is now. It's changed a lot. I liked it before when everybody was on a level playing field. We all had the same weapons. You start playing, you're all the same. Now you either have to pay a lot to build your guy up, or you got to play constantly. And it's just like, I'd just like to have a game that I could just go play it when I want to play a shooter. That was kind of what I liked about it. But yeah, I play quite a few different types of games. Where's the book that I didn't read? Not there. Book of Poisons. Must be in here somewhere. Not seeing a book. I need to examine him though.
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk?
I've been streaming on and off now for probably close to 2 years, but I started streaming seriously where as far as usually at least a couple, 2, 3 times a week, a little over a year ago, maybe a year and a month or two. So, but 2 years about is when I started streaming. I just stream right off of Xbox, just using my headset and stream right through Xbox. I tried streaming through my computer, but I've got to build a new computer. My computer just doesn't have the RAM capability, and the graphics card's getting a little old. It's a 6-year-old computer, so I'm looking to upgrade that. Let's
I
examine
can't
the
see anything
face.
strange here. No bruises or broken lips. I suppose the
I'd like to
murderer
get a
surprised him.
9070,
Didn't give him a chance to defend himself.
but yeah, they're going for like $300 more when you can get them. So if one comes in at regular price, maybe I'll buy one. But right now, I
What a
can't
stench.
afford it.
Coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any new custom art in a while.
There's no way I'm examining that.
Just right now, I'm not ready to actually make any money because I'm not going to get affiliated until I get more viewers.
That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Cherton. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp?
Not looking
Instead
for
of
any
trying to
new
lure
art
him
at the
outside?
moment. I've got quite a bit. Possibly in the future.
Several stab wounds in the belly. All close together and very deep. The murderer definitely knew what he was doing. Though that hardly narrows down the field in an army camp. Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery.
Yeah, if you could put some art down in the put your art down on my X account, and I could look at it later. Just follow me on X, and I'll follow back. Examine a different part. Let's check
It's
the arms and
horribly
legs.
rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms.
Strange looking dagger on the shelf over there.
Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started?
Yeah, I
What's this
definitely
here?
will follow you back.
Something that looks like warts.
After the stream, I
But
will.
did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them?
I'm probably going to stream for about 5 or 6 hours.
Completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself. I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that. That'll have to do. I've found out enough. He had spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking, or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Okay, let's take a look at the dagger here. Can't interact with it. It's an interesting looking item for... Oh man, these are brutal. Where is the book? Is it in this? Must be. Yep. Oh, it's the Book of Poisons, so both of these. Let's read this first. These are all ones I can read and learn something.
Right, that's that. I should tell Moose what I've learned.
Okay. I'm not going to read all that because I don't want to. Did I read this? Okay. Let's go talk to Musa. Gotta sneak by the guy again. Might be better if I go to that side. Can I get to that side? I don't remember which side I went through the last time.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
All right. Come on.
Hey? I heard something.
Okay.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
Jeez. Did I pay attention? I don't think I paid attention.
Well, from what I read, I'd say someone gave Chertan Dollmaker potion. It weakens the body and slowly poisons you.
Very slowly, as far as I know. I remember this potion from Granada. Before battle, we poured it into the river that our enemies drew water from. But if it was a very strong decoction, it could have killed someone with wounds, like Chertan had. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
Absolutely,
I'm going
sir.
to say it was definitely that.
The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Now,
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sitting around doing nothing. Then suddenly, you turn up, and everything is turned upside down. You have done more in a few days than others in many weeks.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is. I'm only saying that I find it very, very strange.
are you testing me? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not much of a fan of Sigismund. Mind your own business. Let me go with, are you testing me?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? I'm just doing what I'm told to do. Is there something wrong with that?
I have more important things to do than to try to trick you. I am asking you sincerely, as a friend, who are you?
Boy, this is a hard one.
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world. So I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Tumur and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, It was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan, and I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King
Yeah,
Sigismund
I wouldn't want
did
that
not
either.
show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Okay. What? I wish that damn torch wouldn't come on every time. Go over there. Take a look.
I heard
There
something.
you go. You saw nothing. You know nothing. I'm out of here. Now I can use my torch. Alright, we've got 3 places to check out. Okay, Moose's tent. I gotta go in there again. Oh, What? I was just in there. What would I have to search in there for? Should search his tent, even so, to see if there's any poison there. What do I gotta...
You silly doggy.
That's really stupid. How many times they're gonna make me go over here?
I heard something. I must be mad.
You're a fool, my friend. Tin pitcher.
Did I imagine it?
I have no idea, my friend. Terrace on knot.
Fuck it.
Just shut up, dude. You're making me nervous. Weak lullaby poison. He shouldn't have that. Let's see.
I wouldn't mind a piece of that.
Piece of what? Golden chalice. I don't see there's anything else here. Do I have to look at this book? Examine the vessel?
Beautiful, but empty. No poison.
I'm not going to read this whole thing. Is it necessary? No, I'm going to drop it. I don't know what else I'm supposed to examine in here. Is there anything else in here I didn't look at? There's nothing else special in that. Oh, potions, here we go.
For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies.
Okay, well, I don't see anything else here. I'm not going back in there. It's like 5 times I've gone in there now. Alright, so we got these places to look at still. Tent of the 2 guards. Stephen Crow's tent. I got a feeling it's him. And Grozov's tent. Let's check out Grozov's tent first because it's closer. It's just, where's Grozov's tent? Come on. There we go. It's this one.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times.
Hey, do you have permission to be doing that? Guards,
No.
I need help! Hey, guard! Catchpole! Here!
Halt!
He's the one that did it!
Easy! I surrender! Your days of wrong...
All right,
Now I'll take the...
have a look then.
Right. All right. That's, along with indulgence, but I don't want to see anything like that.
Okay.
What are you waiting for? On your way.
Great. How'd the guy wake up, man? Should have knocked him out. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna save. Scared Radovan. Try to talk to him and search this stuff. Don't see anything special in here.
How could anyone drink all this? At least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet. Could we talk about Chertan's murder?
Why? Musa is under lock and key, and the king's deputy himself is coming for him. Leave me in peace, or you might end up like him.
Do you really want to leave everything to the king? Wouldn't it be better to show him we aren't just sitting on our arses here? I just have a couple of questions. I won't keep you long. You'll see.
Get on with it then, for fuck's sake. But if you think you can persuade me to let Musa go, you're out of luck.
How come you got to the site of the stabbing so quickly?
My tent is right next to it, you rat-faced halfwit. I heard Chertan yelling and I went to take
You
a look.
rat-faced.
Did you notice anything strange?
Like what, a stabbed man?
This guy's an a-hole. You might have seen someone.
Maybe you saw someone acting strangely around there?
No. I gave a clear order that nobody unauthorized is allowed up here. It's bad enough that you're here. Is there anything else? Or can I have some peace at last?
Were you there when Chertan was poisoned?
No, not at that moment. When I arrived, Chertan was already dead, and Musa was standing over him, white as a sheet. Well, paler than usual.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think he'd be white as a sheep.
Had Chertan been behaving strangely recently?
No more than usual.
Did he mention having any conflicts with anyone?
Apart from me, you mean? I don't know how you imagine it, but we don't exactly go round
think Musa's
holding
a
hands
Moor.
here.
Meaning he's from Morocco. Do you know anyone who might
I
be
took a look
thief?
at the powder store where they found Chertan. I noticed it was unlocked. Someone forced the lock and moved the barrels of powder around.
What's that got to do with me?
It almost looks like someone went there to steal. Do you have any idea who it might have been?
What the fuck are you trying to suggest?
Nothing. I'm just asking questions. As commander, you might know who's in need of a groschen or two.
Everyone is. And next time, be careful what you ask me.
Do you know anyone who might want to kill Chertan?
Who wouldn't? He was a smug, ill-mannered bastard. Though I have to admit,
Just
I'm
like you?
surprised it was the Sawbones Musa who killed him.
Well, how could he have? He was with me and Katz when Chertan was stabbed.
So he was in league with someone. How do I know?
I found a paper signed by you in Chertan's tent. It says you owe him money.
What? Give it here.
You can take it. I've got it memorized anyway.
Then I'd advise you to forget it again, and sharpish.
Is that why you were always quarrelling? Over money?
There is no deed of debt. Got that, you little rat? If you say a word of this to anyone, I'll have you skinned alive.
I found this dagger close to the place where Chertan was stabbed. Have you seen it before?
All the time. Every other soldier in this camp has one like that.
You too, then?
I'm not every other soldier, you ill-mannered cur.
You're just a dick. Sorry. But I don't like you. I want to get into this, but I don't. What is going on? That was weird. What in the world is this? Okay, that's kind of bugged right there. Let's try it standing up. That's no better. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but let's try something real quick. Take one of these. And we'll... I could have just hit save and quit. I don't know why I used the potion, but... And we'll continue. Sometimes when something doesn't work or you get some sort of bug like that, it's best to just save, reload. Usually sorts itself out. Okay, turn that off again. And now I can do it. Now don't wake up.
Do you have permission to be doing that? Guard! Bash some sense into
Just,
that fucker's head!
what's he having there? Cheap wine, moonshine, and schnapps. Nothing. What are you talking
Give
about?
it to him!
Halt!
I surrender!
I've got you.
I have to
Your
pay
days of wrongdoing
139
are
groschen
over.
again?
Now
don't know
you'll
what you're
answer
talking
for
about.
your thievery. You'll pay for everything, right down to the last grosh.
I didn't
All right,
steal
I'll pay.
anything.
I don't want any trouble.
Now, let's have a look at what you've stolen. Show me the goods, and if I find anything else on you that doesn't belong to you, I'll confiscate that too.
Take a look then.
Good. You don't have anything else on you that doesn't belong to you. In that case, an
Right.
indulgence will suffice. Now be on your way.
I'll be on my way. That guy wakes up every
He
time
surrendered.
just as I open it. What are you talking about?
What are you waiting for? On your way.
What? Okay. Let's go down to these. I'm going to search the guards first, then I'm going to search Stephen Crow, because I think Stephen Crow did it.
Why are you still...
This guy, I think, is just a drunk.
I'm in no mood for nonsense, so no messing about.
It's this way. Shh. Okay. Where's my bed? I have a bed here? Oh wow, I didn't know I had a bed here. My chest too? Awesome. Got all my stuff. That's good. Wish I'd have known that. I could have put that stolen stuff in there before I got it taken away from me. Alright, let's check out these guys.
Be careful. God, he's punishing us.
Okay. This isn't it. It's this one.
Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to.
Alright, what else do we have?
Just a broom. Ugh, stinks of vomit. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, let's check out Stephen Crow's tent. Is this his tent? Yeah.
Nails? Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
That's interesting. What would the dirt be for? Don't see anything else there. Oak.
Oak. And dry as a bone. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. But wasn't Chertan poisoned with Dollmaker potion?
Interesting. You gonna wake up now?
I don't recall telling you to touch my lock. Help!
Where the
I
hell
need
did
help!
see anything
a
there.
soldier get so much money? Something stinks here.
Here he is! Up! Give it to him!
Easy now! I surrender!
Now I'll show you. Your days of wrongdoing are up.
928. Okay.
All right, I'll pay.
Now let's have a look at what you've...
Take a look then.
Good. You don't... In that case, an indulgence will suffice. Now, be on your way.
Okay. I want to talk to that guy.
Back off. If you want to be outside after sunset, you need a lit torch. That's the law.
I got a lit
more
torch
like
in my
it.
hand.
Now, on your way.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I don't like your attitude there, buddy. All I did was open a chest. I was practicing lockpicking. What's the big deal? Jeez, I've already gone through about 1,500 in grosh and just, well, 1,300 grosh. Just talking to these idiots. Oh, he's up. What's he doing over here?
It looks like
I'd like to ask a couple of questions about Chertan's murder.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened? Kat said Chertan is dead and Musa's locked up.
It's even more complicated than that. But I don't have time to explain it to you now. I need to ask...
Go ahead and ask then, but quietly, damn it. I don't want anyone to know about it.
Where were you when Chertan was poisoned?
Where do you think? In my tent. After I helped take him to the infirmary with Musa, I went my own way.
You just went off to have a nap?
No, I doubled the guard, drew up the orders for tomorrow, and made sure nobody was allowed to leave the camp. When something like this happens, people like me have lots to do all of a sudden.
It was you who came to tell us that Chertan had been stabbed, wasn't it? How did you get involved in the first place?
Me? I was close by, that's all. My tent is right below the palisade. And when the two guards found Chertan, they ran to get me.
Hold on. The two guards said otherwise. They said they found Chertan and were discussing what to do when you turned up. By yourself.
Is that what they said? It's possible. I can't remember now. It all happened so fast. And anyway, how am I supposed to remember all this shit? Maybe I heard them and went to see what was going on.
Maybe.
Are you sure you don't want to tell me what really happened?
All right. You want the truth, so I'll tell you the truth. In fact, I really was up top. It's because I had to keep an eye on you.
Me? Why, for Christ's sake?
You really don't know? You may have been given our colours, but you're still a stranger. I didn't want you running around unsupervised. But it seems you're a decent fella, so don't fuck it up now.
Tell me more about the storage space.
What about it? There's a cannon and some powder there. We built it a few days after we arrived because it's a good idea to keep that kind of stuff safe. If it blew up, the whole place would be blown to smithereens. And if someone didn't happen to set fire to it, someone else might have robbed it. Folk are like magpies.
Oh, except for you, the crow.
Very droll. Never heard that one before. Aye, but now I'll ask you something. Who do you think did it?
Yeah, I've no idea. The whole thing is strange. Nobody knows anything, but everyone's got something to say.
You can't expect it to be simple, Henry. You join the army, so fight for fuck's sake.
Who has the key to the ammunition store?
I don't know. Katz and Groz have for sure, but I've no idea if anyone else has a key. I'm too small fry for that.
I found this dagger close to the place where Chertan was stabbed. Do you have any idea who it might belong to?
No, afraid not. Half the camp has one like that.
I've been doing a lot of thinking about Chertan's murder.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, it's just that I found a couple of interesting things in your tent. Isn't there something you should tell me?
No, and get off my back.
Look, either you tell me everything, or I'll go and get Katz, and we'll do it the hard way. It's your choice.
Christ, no! Don't go anywhere. What was it you said?
You know something about the murder, don't you?
Maybe a little, but I don't want word to get out, all right?
I should probably report you. Well, I've got a much better idea. Let's say I'm not a great supporter of Sigismund. What if we were to help each other out?
That doesn't sound bad. A few very rich fellas paid me to blow up the camp's powder store. Unfortunately, Chertan got in the way. Why don't you let me finish the job? We can frame Grozov for the murder. I can't stand the fucker anyway.
What, accusing an innocent man? But he'll be executed.
Better him than me. So, can we make a deal?
The heck?
But there's one condition. The storeroom doesn't blow up until we set off for Sedlets. I need that cannon of yours.
Ah, so that's why you're here. All right, I can arrange that. I'll prepare a long fuse and light it just before departure. With a bit of luck, we'll be long gone when it blows up. But first, we have to get rid of Grozov. I have a poisonous plant here. Put it in the chest in his tent, and at the trial, we'll say he used it to poison Chertan.
All right. Give it here. I'll take care of it.
I can't wait to see that stuck-up idiot Grozov in irons.
Okay. There's my bed. I should be able to eat out of this pot.
It looks like everything is here.
Yep. So we've got to plant the belladonna.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Where's the belladonna? Wait a second. Where am I supposed to put it?
Grozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader.
Where am I supposed to put it? I'm just gonna put it in that chest. Or can I put it here?
Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make dollmaker potion.
Bit chilly.
There we go. Let's leave it there. I think that should be enough. Or what does it say where to put it? Let's look at the map, see what it says. So I was thinking I should put it in the chest, but plant fate in group. I've got it in the tent. That's good enough. It's just optional. I don't know what I didn't find in Moose's tent, but I don't care. talk to this guy. Where's he at? Where the heck is he? I thought he had his bed in here. Oh, here we go.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
That fast? You're yanking my pizzle. Go and find some
Nope.
more evidence. So Stibor hasn't arrived yet in any case.
What? What more evidence? I'm not yanking your pizzle. I wouldn't do that. What is more evidence? I suppose it's something in Moose's? Okay. It's planted. Whatever I got. There's something I'm not seeing in this tent. I don't know what it is, but there's something.
Don't think I can't see you.
I see you. What's that?
Are you kidding? Stop that!
Stop what? Okay, what haven't I found in here? I have no idea what the heck's going on. Oh, the prayer rug.
There's nothing here.
That's it.
Moose is definitely not to blame.
Okay, now I'm done.
Stop, you bastard!
But Katz himself sent it.
Then you'll have to shout out the message, because nobody...
Huh. What are you doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. They just came and said I should guard the physician and not let him out of my sight. Even if he wants a piss, I have to go with him. You
I like all
wouldn't
the
happen
rivets
to know
on his
what's
helmet.
going
It's
on,
hilarious.
would you?
How many rivets do you need on there, buddy?
Well, if I was you, I wouldn't ask too many questions. You might hear something you'd rather not.
Aye, right. You know fuck all, and you're just trying to sound important. Clear off, and this time for good.
Okay. I was on my way anyhow. I think I've got enough evidence. Well, I'm sure I've got enough evidence. Unfortunately, the rich, obnoxious, racist guy over here, he's going down. What's his name? Grozov. You're gonna have to go down, buddy, because I need help from the other guy. And I'm not gonna let Musa, who's innocent, go down for it. Let's spend a little bit of time here. Alright, he's up. You can talk to him.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Okay. I don't know what that dialogue was for, if they're gonna fast forward time anyhow.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grozov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
I find that hard to believe. But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What?
You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't gonna let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
So Grozov owed Chertan a lot of money, but he didn't want to pay up. So he got rid of him.
How dare you!
Are you trying to tell us you are not in debt, Sir Grozov?
Surely you'll believe a nobleman, sir? Does this boy have any proof?
Chertan had a letter of debt hidden in his chest. It says Sir Grozov owes him a fortune.
You've been rifling through that poor man's things? What else did you steal? I'll have your hand chopped off, you louse.
But Sir Grozov, why are you getting so worked up over this simple fellow? You don't have anything to hide, do you?
Me? Of course not.
See then? We shall continue. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Chertan.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. You have lots of poisonous plants in your tent. You can go and see for yourself, sir. He has a chest full of them.
You fucking liar! Silence!
I've heard more than enough. Sir Grossoff, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything!
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me!
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm! It's all your fault anyway! I won't let you put this on me. You hear? You're a dead man.
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Cherton had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
All right, we got the outcome we needed. Can I eat this food, or I gotta go back to my tent? I gotta go back to my tent. And then to
Really
the
need to eat
baths.
something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat something.
My humble respect.
You betcha. Need to repair my equipment too, because I've got some damaged equipment. Need some more of my food. Beer, dried apple, and this pear before it goes bad. Walnuts. We're good. Full. Okay, let's see. Let's go take a bath. Okay, the baths are down low. Okay, you can come now, Mutt.
Come here.
Come here. Where are you going? Let's get you some food. Over here, buddy. Come on.
Heel. Come
Over
here.
Hey, you. Have you done something I should know about?
Shut up.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
Okay. Why can't I?
Look what I have
There
for
we
you.
go. Okay, where is it? Okay, it's not gonna just keep rolling, is it? Stop. Hey, come and eat. Eat. Alright. Now you're fed, I'm fed. Go take a bath.
My humble respect.
Continue this mission. We want that cannon. This guy, I didn't get to do it in this playthrough. I stole the stuff from him. But in my other playthrough, you actually can, if you use the right dialogue, you can challenge him to a duel and accept. And then I beat him in a duel to get the stuff. It's a lot better outcome. Okay, where in the world are the tents? Gotta go down and around, I guess. Yeah, it's this way. Alrighty then. On to take a bath and talk to Catherine.
My respects.
Good morning.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cumans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Yeah. Alright, let's get a quick bath. Just so I'm in optimum condition.
What brings you here?
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Certainly. We're open.
I need a hot bath and my clothing cleaned.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
Okay, just a quick bath.
Well, you're always welcome here, good sir.
Yeah, follow me, boy. Good fella.
Aye, come here.
I don't know what I have that's damaged that's not. Says something's damaged. Oh, okay. Don't I have a tailor's kit? Let's see if we got a tailor's kit. Yeah, we do. Okay. That'll do. And now nothing's damaged. There we go. I'm gonna buy some more armor kits.
What will it
I
be?
used a bunch of them.
Show me your wear.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
You bet. Well, let's finish and start out on that mission. He was in a duel or something. A lot of duels go on in this camp. Okay.
God bless.
get this road on the show.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
Besides,
Just
the
he
king
can't
is an
say it
idiot.
openly because the other nobles wouldn't like it.
I hope I don't run into the king
Let's
because he
leave
thinks
it be
I'm
now. Otherwise, we won't get out of here before dark.
a
Let's
wine
await.
pourer at the tavern.
So the devil
Serving or
jumps from
something.
behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horn, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After I was done with it, the devil.
This guy, jeez.
That's what he says. What the fuck?
Do I get involved? Okay. Seems to have gone. Oh, I gotta fight.
With us!
Useless. Yeah.
Do it! I'll rip your arse open!
Damn it. Who's hitting me?
No, you don't! I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
Get him.
Getting warmed up, you shit!
Dick.
Damn it. Keep missing these blocks. Get him, mutt.
Yes, good job! Through blood, yeah!
Oh, that's the guy. It's Crow.
Verdammte Blutung!
Alright.
This should stop the bleeding.
I thought it was an enemy. Stop him. See if he's gonna join us.
Still here?
As you can see.
What are you gonna do now? Go home to Prague?
So I have to explain to everyone what happened to Cats? I'll give that a miss, thanks. The first thing I'm going to do is collect the rest of my reward. And after that, we'll see.
Oh, wouldn't you rather hang around a while longer? We're planning something big at Malashov, and we could use every pair of hands.
Now? When I'm finally gonna get my coin? No thanks. The last thing I want to do now is put my neck on the line.
Oh, you'd make some coin with us as well. Who knows what we'll find at Malashov?
And you wouldn't mind having a traitor among you?
I think we'd cope. What's more, I reckon you owe me.
Shit, Henry. If I knew you were gonna beg like this, I'd have run off without saying farewell. All right, I'll help you. But after Malashov,
right.
I'm out. Got that?
Thank you. I
We got
appreciate
another
it.
recruit.
Really.
All right, just don't start crying. And if I get killed
glad I
somewhere along
didn't
the way,
pick the
I'll come back
actual
and
killer.
haunt you.
You pick up some of this stuff. I think that's good. Put on our horse. Take those gauntlets. weapons. Knight's longsword, definitely. We don't need that. It's garbage. Some of these guys have good stuff, and some of them have garbage. We're going to check everybody. Oh, that's one of my soldiers, isn't it? That says Rob. They're all going to steal? Interesting. Can't even access him. I suppose because he was on our side. Doesn't look like he was on our side. It's very strange that that body can't be accessed. Ah, what do we got here? Now see, this guy just says loot. I don't understand. Nice, very nice. He had some good stuff. And a knight's longsword. Very good. It's not worth anything. Dry Devil's also looted. Now see this guy. It doesn't say loot. City Prague Shield. Shut up. Cards. Sometimes weird things come up. That's worth some money. Still more, jeez. Can't loot him. It's very strange how some of these I can loot with, and the other ones it says steal. I have no clue why. They were all on the same side. This guy just gave up over here. This guy says Rob again. Strange.
You fucking...
Calm down.
What now? The commander should fall with his men. I'll show you!
Ah!
Oh!
He's got some good stuff. Lost Charter of King for King Sigismund. Take that. Nice. Some good stuff. Alright. See, now this is shown as stolen, and these aren't. That's so weird. We're going to put them all on the horse anyhow. Horse. Armor. None of those are stolen. Horse can't carry any more. Yikes. Waffenfrock back on, because I'm not a member of Sigismund's army. Alright. Well. Do I talk to Dry Devil? Urso von Morgenstern. I don't remember that guy. I didn't kill this guy, I just knocked him out. Grab your Groshen and your pear. Food. Have a beer. And a pear. Okay. Is this guy? Okay.
There.
Ready to go.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that.
They're Sigismund's
Trust me,
army, dude.
You'll sleep a lot better. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp. I wouldn't say he's our ally, but he's against Sigismund. He killed the Cuman's commander and blew up the ammunition store. It's a long story.
Fucking hell. Now that's a man.
Yeah, and that's not all. I talked him into helping us at Malashov.
I'm sure that'll be a pleasant change from that lot who've settled into Devil's Den. Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first. On the way, you can tell me
Put all
your
my stuff
long
back
story
in my
from the camp.
chest when we get there. Yeah, I'll go with you because otherwise I'm going to take forever with all the stuff I'm carrying.
The sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
That's a nice thing, you get to fast travel. If you got a lot of junk on you, in the story will let you fast travel. You don't have to worry about not being able to fast travel, so even though I've got tons of gear
Like we
on
poked
me,
a hornet's nest
and
with
on
that
my
ambush,
horse,
eh?
we're good.
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Sounds good.
The simple joys of life, eh, pal?
Yeah, right. Simple joys. Sell some stuff to him
I wish you a
first.
pleasant morning.
What do you have for sale?
How much has he got? 253, not very much. See what he's got to buy that we want. Take that. Chicken for me, lamb for my dog, and a beer. So I owe him 424. I'll keep that and I'll put that in my chest. That'll work.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Catherine's here too.
What is it? Do you need something?
Not yet. Gotta go put some of this junk away. I'll grab some of this stuff off the horse too. Let's see. It's got way too much. I'll take all the stolen stuff off the horse. Not much stolen on my horse. I can't carry around that much on there. I won't be able to take anything new. Let's put most of it in the chest. Let's grab the really expensive stuff. Sell that in town. Interesting. Grab that. That should be enough. Can leave that on the horse.
My God.
A ton of stuff. Something like that. Adder's always getting drunk.
You have a kind master.
Okay, let's put that in there.
My God. Simple choice of life, eh, pal?
Yeah. No. I won't put that in. There we go.
Sticky. Here we are. Good. God, why?
That works. What is the time right now? Still pretty early.
Coming right up. Just a moment.
Let me sleep for an hour to heal, and then we'll continue the mission. Sleep a little past 10. I didn't even have to sleep that long. I'm healed. Let's get out of here and
Why is it so important to capture Otto von Berghoff?
Isn't it obvious?
Pray enlighten me.
pray enlighten me.
Look, Otto von Berghoff is the supreme chamberlain of this land. He's in charge of all the royal towns and monasteries, meaning he is worth his weight in silver.
So, it's ransom we're after?
Not quite. Von Berghoff is one of the leaders of the League of Lords against the king. If we want the lords to free our king, we have to force them to do it, and capturing von Berghoff would be the best way to do that.
And to think, until recently, you couldn't give a damn
Sigismund
about
would be the
politics.
best way to do that. Okay, I have to go. Ready to go get this show on the road. See what Godwin has to say.
What do you know about the attack on Malashov?
You're asking the wrong fella, Henry.
Do you think we stand a chance of taking von Berghoff?
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Zizka and the devil. Although I'm not saying it'll be easy, or that I approve.
How's that?
God doesn't lead us by the hand. We have to find our own path to him, or at least try to. And I'm not sure just how much divine mercy that pair deserve.
I agree. It's always so hard to get by those guys when they got their swords sticking out.
Nothing worth mentioning.
These are the guys the Frenchmen brought. I don't have any armor.
So, mon ami,
Siska. Oh, there's this is the other camp over here with the Frenchman. Ursel von Morgenstern.
Excuse me, but I'd like to ask you how many men you have with you, sir.
Meine Truppe ist nicht groß, but for your purposes, I think it will suffice. Außer den Leuten here in the camp, I also have Soldaten nearby, and if need be, they will go with us. Doch wir werden abwarten, according to what Hauptmann Schischka says.
What did you agree with Goodman Brabant? How much did he promise you?
Enough to risk meinen Hals, my neck, for you. Half of the reward in coin, in advance, and half in booty on the spot. You pay for any losses of the horses and archers. If your plan fails, you shall pay us the rest of the money we would otherwise get.
So you already know what the plan is?
All I know is you want to capture some small fortress. You get inside, we take care of the rest. Kein Stürmen der Mauern und no sieges. Just a quick, clean job for my men.
Okay.
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
Good enough.
My God! The simple joys of life, eh, pal?
What are you mad at? Are they bad? They bad, Mutt?
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
Well, I'm just gonna get on with this siege, so we don't need to fight with Dry Devil right now. Let's get this siege going, and I got plenty of room to carry some stuff after. Where's this guy?
Ah, Sir No Sabbath.
I don't see him.
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Ah, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're talking about that plan, well...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard what Ada said.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
Don't worry. It won't be that tough. Brabant mustered some experienced men. It'll be easier with them.
Men! Men! As if everything revolved around you.
Well, there's a war on. We have to fight.
Have to? You have to keep killing?
Look, I just wanted to...
I don't know what you want. I can't figure you out.
That makes two of us. What's changed? We've been fighting the whole time.
Nothing's changed. Except that with every passing day, you're risking more and more. Just
She's
try not
starting to
to get
feel
killed,
for Henry.
in the meantime, I'll wait at
She
the
likes
fortress in
you.
Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
Ah,
Your
Sir
kind
No
of
Sabbath.
stepbrother, Samuel.
I assume you won't be joining our offensive, right?
Under other circumstances, I would avoid battle. You're right, but this is personal. Otto von Berghoff is responsible for that slaughter in Kuttenberg. It was he who advised Sigismund to attack my people.
So you want revenge?
They plundered the synagogue, murdered dozens of people. That Mamsa must pay. I will play with him like a cat with a mouse. He will beg for mercy, for a quick death.
I understand how you feel. Once I get my hands on Markvart, there's no telling what I'll do.
I'm going to kill von Berghoff, even if Shiska is against it. Fuck him! It was I who got the money for everything, so no one is going to tell me what I can and cannot do. What about you? Why are you willing to fight?
He looks totally drunk.
Otto von Berghoff deserves punishment for everything he's done.
So we see eye to eye on him.
Aye. Von Bergov is nothing more than a swine, brother. And if there's anyone that can get him, then it's Zizka and the devil. That's why I'm going with them to Malashov.
All right.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings.
I think I'm just gonna talk. What are you mad at all the time? Settle down.
Are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Bergov?
What are you doing?
Look what I have for you.
Right there.
Okay, you're eating at the wrong spot, but at least you ate it. I'm gonna have some bread and a chicken and some beer. Now you're not mad, huh? Okay. He was hungry.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, and our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well.
You guys probably
This
should have
really won't
washed
be
up
easy.
when you got back. I took a nap, and these guys just look like hell.
I'm
Let's
ready.
do it.
For anything.
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Bergov locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
Okay, we're going at night. Or is that just going to be the plan? We can go to the planning stage right here. Raid early in the morning.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Bergov won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that cannon.
Luckily, we have Crow for that. He says he knows how to use cannon. So the only question now is, who's gonna help him with the bloody thing?
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Bergov will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time, we've got artillery to back us up.
So how are we supposed to get
We
in?
have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
We're supposed
God
to get
willing,
in,
he'll
let
be
them
sleeping
in.
like a log.
How
And
the hell do
another
we get
thing,
in?
the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchtel Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashop before the cock crows.
Okay. Wow, that looks great. Looks like a Disney movie.
Kurwa.
It's a little more violent, though. Oh, jeez. They really did need to stab him like 5 times. Or 1 or 2 do the job. That is really...
sprayed me with blood or piss.
That really looks good for the Xbox.
Are you mad?
They must have did something
Where are we
with that
supposed to
update,
stir
'cause
things
my-
up?
My
What do you
game
think
looks
we
so
do?
much better.
Get drunk with them.
Torch the village.
No prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
Okay, yeah, let's try and talk him out of killing everybody, please.
What is it, youngster?
Otherwise,
What's
we'll
the
know better
problem?
Do we
than
have
the
to burn down
assholes
the
who
whole
killed
village?
everyone.
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Curva, that's your problem. This is a war. And this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. Can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Hört auf! Hört auf! You madman!
Henry!
Hey! What's that?
Into you!
What?
Don't kill him!
How do you like that? Surprise! Missed your turn when they were handing out sense, eh?
Henry!
Well, well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Yeah, Henry doesn't have to be like Sigismund's man.
Let the turnip pullers live.
That's right.
Hope you know what you're doing. Let
I do
our
too.
fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault.
I can live with that.
What you gaping at? You never
They're
seen a man
innocent.
get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the
These are
youngsters'
soldiers.
way. The boring way. Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
All right. Sounds good to me. I'm not going to do the same thing that was done to my family, or Henry's family.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mishpoche, Freund. Sei mishpoche.
It is the law of God. We're at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
All right, I'm glad they give us the opportunity not to burn down
The rock isn't so
village
steep
with
from this
innocent
side,
people.
and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go.
First, I gotta take a marigold potion.
Fellas.
Actually, I'm gonna take some other potions too. I had 18 of those. Let's put some on my horse. Holy moly. Place and pouch. What? I can't move them to my horse right now. I'll have to wait till later. So there's 5 of us going over the wall. Come on, let's move it. You guys can go faster than this. Come on.
That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Climb up the ladder, Henry.
Okay, we're over the wall. Let's see what we got.
Alert! Alert! Hey, bastards! You'll die!
I'll help you.
Come on!
Bring it on, fella! Attack! Watch out! They're attacking the castle! Shooters!
Show what you're
Man.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
Come on. Need some help.
Show you! I'm bleeding! No, you don't! Show what you're made!
How many guys am I having to fight?
Come on, then!
I was dead guy. Come on.
Don't fuck yourself!
Got this.
Bad luck!
Ouch. Come on,
And
damn it.
you'll get another right away! O kurwa!
Open that gate.
Zastrajce jebane! Ruchaj kozy, ty! Kurwa!
Jeez.
Shit! What the fuck went
Can't
wrong?
kill a few.
Hey, men! What's
I'm
up
no
with that
coward.
fucking bridge? Corva! Get behind the wagons, quick! Take cover! Fucking hell! Alright!
Stay up!
You
die!
Send brats and push!
Thought I drank that.
True blood, yeah!
Shoot! Shoot now!
God damn it! To death before I come to I'll hack you to pieces!
Take cover!
Blood, yeah!
Shoot now!
Nice hit, take that!
The hell? Get the drawbridge open or what?
We can't take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
They're all out of time!
I thought you were going to take care of the drawbridge, Sir Hans. I got the front gate, killed about 10 guys. That one hit. Yes. We're in. That wasn't you. That was a cannon.
Let's go.
That's hilarious.
To the top!
He thought the cannon did it. Or he thought his crossbow did it. That's funny. Okay, let's get...
Let's go, quick! Forward!
Get my sword
Forward!
ready.
You're all dead, you bastard! Take that fucker out!
God! Show what you're made of! Take that!
You boy!
That went well.
Let's go, men! Clean things up here! Sam! Ada! Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
Every one of you will get an arrow in the ass.
Who said that?
What the fuck that was?
Bag of nails? What's that all about? We'll take that. Take the smoked boar meat and the schnapps too. Nothing else special here.
Just hug this. The picture we drop this shit.
So where is... What is that noise?
My fault. I don't care whose fault it was. We have to think about what to do next.
Not now.
We have to get that fucker out. He's sitting in his tower.
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
I know how to get
We'll have
there.
to parley with him.
Nah.
Oi. We're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
That's possible, Otto. But anyone who comes to help you is going to have a hard time if we torch your tower. You'll be burnt to a crisp before Sigismund's minions arrive.
Are we really getting anywhere with this?
We still have your finger of God. Perhaps we could repay you your kindness at Nabokov.
I doubt it. You don't have enough gunpowder for that. And I think that would cause great discomfort for Lady Rosa here.
Sir Hans? Henry?
Oh, jeez. How'd she get there?
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
Why? Do you have a better idea? I have loads of time, so I would love to hear it.
Isn't now just the right time to change sides, Sir Royal Chamberlain?
What would you know about that?
Sigismund now needs you more than you need him. He's run out of money, his army is falling apart, and being his ally is no longer advantageous. As our captive, you'll gain more time, and you can calmly wait out the storm. And besides, if you secretly help us free Wenceslas, it won't cost you anything.
All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Berghoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
So I was able to convince him. Because otherwise it could have gotten ugly.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in Nabokov how things would turn out?
Come on.
So now Henry's got this girl and Catherine that both like him. Henry's got a couple of options for romance.
Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts.
Don't do it.
You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing. The way that Brabant loaded that last shot, it nearly blew his French ears
That's funny.
off. It is wonder that Fop survived it.
These guys are hilarious.
Got lucky today. You won't next time.
I love it. But these guys are covered in too much blood.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady!
Blew up.
Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, you're ready to leave.
Nicely done. I don't think that could have gone any better. Save the people
You
in
go
the
ahead.
village.
I'll just have a look
We got
around
the guy
here.
for ransom. We saved the girl.
All right, Henry. Take care.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up some junk. Might as well. The cannon's no good no more. Kobienka's pissing on it. Okay, let's see what's in the castle. See if we can find any good loot. Get my horse here.
But
And my dog. Horse. Okay. I don't know if I have any von Berghoff shields anymore. Let's take a look at both of these. Yeah, I don't like that one, but I'll definitely put that one back in my chest. Get some good armor if we find any. Groshin. Nothing special there. Pommel. Take, oh, that's not very good. 82 is all it's worth. Okay, let's look at this shield. I already have one of those. These guys don't have very good stuff. This guy's helmet might be good. No. All right. See if there's anything in here. Find what we can. Nothing special. This Gotta be some good stuff here. It's too bad his horse isn't here. He's got that great horse. Oh, I like that shit. Oh, it's crappy. Never mind. Nothing very good. His men don't have very good stuff. I think they would. He must not pay well. Dog nabbit. I didn't mean to do that. Dog nabbit Luke. Moved all my food to my horse. No, I didn't. Heck. Yeah, I did. Or did I move it to him? Yes. It's really stupid. Just wanted to eat an apple. Eat it. There you go. And the pear. I almost feel bad killing these guys. They're poor. Almost. Why did he have a raven's beak and a carpenter axe? Okay, let's put some of this stuff on the horse. Hold on a second. Jeez. Put a ton of crap on this guy for some reason. What else did I put on him? A bunch of my stuff. That's goofy. Let's transfer all items. And we'll drop the stuff we don't want. Why would I drop it? Thank you. I think that's everything. Sorry about this. Just kind of looking for random stuff. I don't know why my Twitch feed went off. It just shut off all of a sudden. Come on. That was weird. Why am I wearing that red and white waffen frock? Okay. That should be good. Now I already looked in there. What is that noise? Let's see if there's anything up here I can use. In there. Most of it's been blown away. Arrows. I'll take those. That's what I'm using, isn't it? Yes. Okay. I don't need to carry those around. Special. Over here. Zoom out through this. It said open. What was that? Oh. Alright. Take that. Put that on the horse. outside here. We'll do it when we go outside. Find anything worth keeping. I'm sure von Bergoth had some valuables. We have in here. It's the bathhouse. Bathing area. Ooh, those are the horse. Okay. Well, I'm underweight, so I still can carry some more stuff. That's okay. Now let's check inside the fortress itself. They were ready for a siege, weren't they? All right, let's see. Can't get through there. Shh. Everything's been cleared away, huh? Some of those shields are cool looking. Ah, I can't even go up there. How did they get down? That doesn't make any sense. How is it blocked off like that? Apparently, you can't get any more of those valuables. Okay, we're out of here. Where's Mutt?
Heal!
Heal.
What are you doing, dog? You hungry?
Look what I have for you. Good boy. Good boy.
All right, let's head back to the Devil's Den. Or no, let's go to Kutenberg because we got a lot of stuff to sell. I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. long ways away. What time is it? It's only 8:30. Still gonna play another hour, maybe two. Counter on the road ahead, you see a slightly shabby man. There's nothing remarkable. He's just standing there alone. He hasn't seen you yet. We're gonna see what's going on here. Is this an ambush? Hey, what are you doing?
Now you're going to get it.
Okay.
No. Do it. Take that.
Okay. It's not a bad weapon. I thought this might be some kind of a cool quest, but it was just some bandits. And villagers turned bandits. Alright, let's head to Kutenberg again. Not too far now. I'm going to go right here to the inn, because it's probably going to be late. Get some rest, and in the morning we'll go sell. It's not too late. Let's go sell some of this stuff.
We deserve to have some fun. My God!
What do you have for sale?
Okay. Have anything else to sell? I don't need all this poison. So I had a ton of these.
I'd like to discuss... Do we have a deal?
Less. Aye. I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
We surely are.
Okey
I hope
doke.
there won't be any trouble. Those nobles...
How much do I have? 13,000?
Be awfully irritated.
I don't need to sell that much. Let's grab a little bit more off of my horse. doing?
What do you
I
need,
think our
sir?
best bet would be to sell and then get over to the other place because they're probably going to come after me soon.
What do you have for sale?
Word's probably gotten back already.
Word about the... Finally. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Okay. We'll rest overnight, and then in the morning we'll head to that other castle. That should work. And I got a lot of stuff on my horse.
Lord be with you.
What do you have?
Can't believe she wouldn't buy that brocade. Seems odd.
I'd like to do... Satisfied?
Less. Finally, happy to be of service, sir.
Thank you.
Christ, pardon me.
Was möchtest?
I'll have a look at the...
Okay, we got tons of stuff to sell to him. I'm already over, jeez.
Let's talk about the price. That?
Wunderbar. Und viel Glück für die Zukunft, Mann.
No, I just want to be sure nobody
You bet.
Mugs for sale.
Just want to make some money. Really like this shield, but it just doesn't have very good defense.
Good day, sir. Show me your ware.
I don't think he has anything I want to buy. He has a good amount of coin though, so we will sell to him. Who keeps sending me update messages here? Xbox. Stop it. Why is Xbox sending me updates? I didn't have that set to on. Seems strange.
Word about the... Well... Aye. Glad you found what you were looking for.
Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
What do we got? Almost 16,000 already. It's the wrong street.
Softness linen canvas. Come and buy the finest canvas.
About ready to buy a castle of my own. Kind of coin I'm getting. I'm a richin'.
What happened? I'll have a look at the web.
What happened? I don't know. So those.
I'd like to do some...
Is this enough?
That sounds... Aye. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Like you people, gepriesen seid.
Show me your where.
Okay.
Let's talk about the...
Ei, you. Danke. Das war ein gutes
Let's
Geschäft.
have him repair.
I need something repaired.
Repair my stuff.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Ich bin gleich bei dir.
What am I not wearing my gauntlets? Or are my gauntlets not damaged? I don't know. It's strange. Did I sell my gauntlets? I would be mad if I sold my gauntlets.
Let's talk about... What would you say to...
That's all. Yeah, finally a good... Excellent, you made a...
Okay. Let me look at my armor. Got my gauntlets still. Yeah, they weren't even injured. Interesting. Or damaged at all. I don't think I have anything cheap to sell. Maybe the... No. Don't want to sell those.
Fine purchase.
Let's see if there's anything I have to sell.
Sure.
Get my Groshen back. He's got 355. Yeah, I should be able to sell him something. That works.
That nobleman came back. He said he's not going to let it drop.
Good day to you.
What do you have for...
Anything else I can sell?
Word about... Well...
Let's just get as much as I can for this stuff.
Do we have a deal?
That's still... You see? I was glad to be of help to you,
take
good
your
sir.
pick. You where?
I don't have much more to sell.
God bless you, sir.
What do you...
I think that's it.
I'd like to do something.
Well, I suppose we... Less. Finally! I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Okay, what do we got? We got almost 17 and a half. 17,457. We're rich. Bet that was a fortune back then. He could have probably bought his own kingdom with that kind of money. At the very least, a fiefdom. Okay, let's get some rat. Wait, what time is it? Just want to look at the time. Yeah, we're gonna get some sleep and then go in the morning.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
Before Sigismund's army wants to kill us. In case anybody got away and reported us, I don't know. This is the farthest I've gone in any of my playthroughs so far. Let me look at my horse again, see if there's... Okay, we want that. Put that in our chest. I think that's... Well, take some of this honey. Put that in my chest. Some dried beef. I don't need to keep so much stuff on me and on my horse. Anything else I want to put on in my chest? We'll take some of this steel. Some fastening materials. Some of this iron. Oh jeez, I got a lot of that. No wonder my horse is overloaded. Tons of kits too. We can put some of them in the chest. Yeah, that should do it. That's still showing is stolen. Alright, we'll put Von Burgau's shield in there. Now what shields do I have as backups? These are my 3 backup shields. This is a really good shield, but I just don't like the colors. Put away some stuff that we do not want to carry around. Quite a lot of this other stuff. Chest by Sedlitz. I have no idea what that is. Still haven't figured out these verses. Put that in there. Jeez. Just starts going really fast all of a sudden. Toledo steel's used to make good weapons, so I'm going to keep quite a bit of it on me. I don't need all these lockpicks. Jeez, that's a lot.
Whatever.
Why do I have beer tankards on me? Seems rather odd. Dirty hood. I don't understand some of this stuff. Stinky hat. What? I don't know what happened to all the celebration, and I don't want to know. I'll never put it on my head. I think we'll transfer that. A stinky hat, stinking shirt will transfer. Ripped hose. Dirty hood. Yeah, we'll just hang on to that stuff. I'm at 383. Why am I so heavy? I gotta have something else on me that I don't realize. What else weighs a ton? I don't know. I got plenty of strength. We're okay. Let's take a look. As a matter of fact, I haven't leveled up in a while, so let's do that. Vitality. Marathon next to God. Items. Hermes haste. Increase my sprinting. Alchemy. That was nice. Healing potions will work faster. Craftsmanship. Okay. If you get your gear repaired by craftsman, gain a little experience. If you put on self-repair boots, that's nice. We'll do both. Well, that sounds like me. I become foolish when I drink. Houndmaster. What is the deal with these Xbox updates? Just giving me constantly the same update. Body heat. And pretty much maxed out on Houndmaster already. One more. Sportsmanship's at 25. Survival. Thievery. Okay, swords. Okay, let's get some sleep. Let's read. We get some books to read. Still below that skill level. It's crazy. Main level went up, that's nice. As soon as we get up, we'll get the heck out of here. Uh-oh. Cutscene. These dream sequences
Nice
are
work.
weird.
Nice
you have to fight in
work
them
indeed.
a lot of the time. Yeah, we took you out.
You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business.
Hey, only a couple of our guys died.
So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Cape on? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose.
You know what?
You learned nothing.
Warriors
You
know what they're in
understood
for.
nothing.
Innocent people don't.
Yet I tried so
So
hard.
I don't mind losing men as
And
opposed
yet
to
we
killing
share the same
innocents.
fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
So Radzik Kovala. This is a cool cutscene. Definitely a PTSD type deal that you would go through after a battle like that. All right. Well, I think we did the right thing. I'm sorry. Yeah, we did pretty good. Everything worked out pretty good in the end. Really don't care what that wretch has to say. Besides, it's not even him.
Careful!
You be careful, my friend. Why is it so active here? Jeez, I didn't even sleep.
Don't want to be alone. Bit like a brick shithouse. He's...
Why didn't I sleep? Gotta go back to sleep. Let's take some schnapps and maybe we'll sleep well. We're sleeping to 5:30. And then we're to head to Suchal. And I think I'll call it a night after that. What time is it? It's only 9 o'clock, but... yeah, I've had a long day for some reason. I did a lot of things before stream. We'll see. We'll see what's going on in Suchal. Hey, boy.
Here, Mutt.
Luckily, that stuff doesn't roll.
You silly mutt.
Let's get out of here. Okay, let's look at the map. Alright, what do we got? It's a long ride. I'm glad I got up early. Hearing unusual music. It's my neighbor playing bass. He sometimes practices any particular time whenever he feels like it. And then yeah, gets picked up on my mic. We're just past that. Hey, we might make it there by noon. Before noon. Made good time. Right. Follow me, Mutt. Oh, it's the wrong one. That's the church.
Stay. Aye, come here.
Good day, sir.
Show me your way.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Yeah, I don't want to do that quest. Let's go fight with the sword master here. See if there's anything he can teach me too. I think I've learned everything from him, but let's see. Might take a bath too.
Reasons I'd...
I'd like to learn.
What do you want to...
still learning.
I hope you can tell me how to use a mace.
Great. Let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Polar.
Tell me how to fight better with a halberd.
Great. Let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
And all right. Hello, Bernard. Thank you for joining the stream. Let me see.
Let's fight.
Against
I
3.
don't want to get out of practice.
What did you have in
Fight
mind?
against 3.
Practice or the real thing?
Let's fight with real weapons.
Good. Will I be enough for you, or should there be more of us?
I want to try fighting outnumbered, so 3 opponents would be ideal.
En garde! Viel Glück! Let's do it!
Okay.
You're no match for us, fucker! Too slow!
Useless!
I'm out! Show you!
I give up. You beat
Did
me
good.
for a change.
What are
Can you
talking
do it
about?
again
Beating you about
tomorrow?
10 times.
I can try.
Well, that's enough actually for me. Now I'm going to take a bath. Okay, come on. Here we go.
How can I help you?
I'd like to use your services.
Aye, I can smell it from here.
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of, and I need a hot bath. And wash my clothes, too, so I don't look like a beggar.
Great, but it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
Christ. Those wounds. You lead a dangerous life, sir. Be careful out there.
I'll see about it.
It'd be a shame if
Bernard.
something happened to you.
Thanks for the invite. I don't really go on Discord, but maybe I will. Talk to you later. If you could drop that number on, or the your Discord address in my X account, it would be better. There's a link to my X account. Thanks for joining. Let's see. We're good and healthy. And we'll talk to everybody now. Let's change my outfit too. That one's okay. This one looks a little better.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Berghoff?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Okay.
Welcome to
So I'll get a
Suckdog,
torch.
Lord von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive
Dry Devil
to
cracks me
squeal
up.
what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I
The
listen
guy
to this
looks like
bastards, the more my fists itch.
Deadpool, man.
Instead of
Jeez.
these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Well, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
What's wrong, sir? You're not afraid, are you?
Afraid that Jobst, that court schemer, might defeat a warlord like Sigismund in the field. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I have only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mint master, You must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time.
I have a map.
One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noblewomen devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can
He
theoretically
does,
walk
because
directly
he's
from Routard Palace to the
claustrophobic.
Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
By Christ. It's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisak?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them. No one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck. Jesus. Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
We won't be doing this tonight, but the next stream that I do, probably in a couple of days.
The legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely
Italian
to
and
play
Latin.
nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right. Can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
Zizka's right. You're safe here.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Roothard Palace. You want Roothard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Okay, that's next episode. All right, I'm going to end this here. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it, Bernard. And have a good night. I'll be streaming probably again on Saturday. Either afternoon or evening like today. Appreciate it. Have a good one.